up? What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening, my dear people? Yeah, let's get it started. You know what time it is? Time to celebrate and kick it with a good one, with a great one. Yeah, boy. Let me see if I can. Let me find something right quick. He gonna cut my ass out, but I don't give a damn. I see the cash app right there. I'll bless my boy with the cash app. You dig? You dig? Salute, 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 salute. Now come on in here. Let's get this party started. God bless my boy. God bless my little bro. With a cash app. We celebrating a real one. A real one tonight. I do need a real one. What's up with y'all? Salute, salute. You are now listening to your boy, SBK. And tonight we're going to have a real fun show. We're going to kick it. We're going to have fun. I don't know if I don't have the link pinned. Joe, you can pin the link if you got it. We'll pin the link. Anybody can join us. We're going to pin the link in just a few moments. You can join us. You know what I mean? And we're going to have fun tonight, ladies and gentlemen. God bless my boy. Bless my boy with cash out. I'm going to salute your chat in a few minutes. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Greetings and salutations to everyone. Peace. All right. Y'all get y'all's drinks ready. Let's have some fun. Your boys look like a lumberjack tonight. Salute to the great Joe Delaney. What we got here? Oh, my bad. I'm going to drop the link, and you guys, anybody can come up. But first, I'm going to hold on just a second. Give me a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to drop the link, and I'm going to get that thing pinned for you guys. Anybody is welcome to come up. We are just having fun tonight. You kicking it with your boy, but we're going to be kicking it with a real one, my little bro. My little bro, SaMoan Gorilla. It is his birthday. It is his born day. And I just wanted to celebrate a real one. You know what I mean? Real ones should be celebrated. Real ones should be appreciated. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. We're going to kick it. And we'll see make it do what it does. You know what I mean? Make it do what it does. So, with that being said, we get this party started. I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. I don't want anybody playing anything. Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me real good? All right, let's start. We got the lovely Lisa J. Stocks. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, love. We got the big bro, CKJ. Greetings to you, bro. Salute. Salute to my attorney, Kevin Corpton. You heard it first, one of our day ones. We have the lovely Susanna. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting us, love. Thank you. And you heard the bestie, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Like, share, and subscribe. Salute to the bestie, Joe. We got one of my day ones, my bro, steady grinding. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Salute. We have the lovely 80s Gisla. Hey, love, how you doing? And we got the algorithm in the house. Just Jay is in the building. You heard what she said. Please hit the like button. if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We got Von's little sisters in the building. Hey, Vons, how you doing, love? What's going on? I said what I said. I know you have the show. I know you'll catch the replay. Salute to you, queen. Have a good show over there. Salute to you. Have a good show over there. I think I got it right. All you ghost watchers out there, all you haters out there, you can hit the like button too. You know what I'm saying? And the link is pinned. But first, we're gonna bring up somebody before we bring up the birthday boy. But y'all, look, check this out. You guys hit my boy's Cash App. You know what I mean? Hit my boy's Cash App. It is pinned right there. It's pinned right there. Y'all hit my boy's Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Show him some love. Show my boy some love. I know he don't like that, but show my boy some love. Nightbot is now working, so show my boy some love. That's Cash App right there. You know what I mean? So hit my boy's Cash App. All right, I'm gonna bring somebody up before we bring the birthday boy up and kick it. And I hope she's ready. She's not picking her nose or not digging anywhere. Not digging anywhere. We catch her on camera. So I'm bringing you up, and without further ado, hey, you're on mute. What's up with
guys. You? Hello, everyone.
Hey. So what's going on with you? I want to thank you for. How you doing, Xavier Bass? You got work. Got work for these dollars.
It says he got to work for these dollars.
He got work for them dollars. So salute to my boy, my little bro X. So I'm glad that you're here with us, bestie, to celebrate a real one. Hey, Gertrude, how you doing, love? Hey. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. She says hello to everyone. So I'm glad you're here, Joe, to help me celebrate with a real one. This dude here, man, I love this dude, man. He is a real one. I'm glad that you're here so we can just kick it. He had a show last night. You guys, if you have not subscribed to my boy's channel, him and X, they have a channel, 2 Cents You Calls It podcast. Myself and Joe, Thrive and Glow with Joe, were on the show last night. Great show, great topics. They always have great show. They always have great topics. So if you have not, we'll put the link in there for you guys so you guys can go and subscribe up to 2 Cents You Calls It podcast with Doug and X. They had a fantastic show. They have fantastic shows all the time. They drop every Tuesday or when Tuesday? They drop every Tuesday, right? Every Tuesday?
I think so.
Yeah, every Tuesday they drop. Every Tuesday, yeah. Every Tuesday they drop a new show, and so you guys go and catch them. But what you got to say, Joe? What you got to say about that?
I just want to wish him a very happy birthday. Very, very happy birthday. I had I was honored to be able to meet him in person this year, and all I needed was an invite, and I was there, and I just had a great time with them, with both him, X, and some of their friends, and also got to meet Miss Selena 3 times.
3 times.
And we had a great time. They're great hosts. They're great guys, even though, they may not be very, they don't think that they're very extroverts much, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that. So they're great. They're great around people and very just down to earth and normal like you and I. So really great.
Yep.
It was great.
Yep. For sure. I proud of this dude, man. Happy birthday. Y'all hit this cash out. I got a goal in the chat. If we hit the goal, then I will take a shot for my boy. You know what I mean? So y'all can hit the link if you want. And without further ado, I hope he's ready. I'm gonna bring him up. You ain't picking your nose, bro. Come on up. I'm going to, and 3, 2, 1. The birthday boy is in the house.
Yo.
Bro, salute to you. Salute. We got the
Thank you.
birthday
Thank
boy
you.
in the house.
I appreciate it, brother.
It's an honor to do this for you, bro. I'm glad that you took time out. A hard-working young man that took time out to come and kick it with us, man. He's family, and so what's up with you, bro? You all right? How's your day?
It's good, man. It's good. It's been a very eventful day. Also productive day. Had a lot going on today. I have the pleasure of having really good people in my life.
Back.
That made sure that I got out today, made sure I moved around, got into some stuff, had some good food, had a lot of good drinks. So yeah, we just been all over the place today. We've been all over the city today.
Okay. Tell us what did you eat good?
I did. Yeah. So I went. Well, first things first. I went up and got the first thing I did today was got my first workout in of 35. So I went to the gym first thing.
What'd you work out?
Legs. Thursday is legs.
Did you get a full range of motion?
Yeah.
You did? Did you load up the leg press?
Not today. Today was more so of a deload week. So light legs, but a lot of reps. Still spent about 2 hours in there. So it was a good day. And then I went straight to my mom's, and my older brother took me out to breakfast. And then I came home and kind of just chilled for a little bit, did a little bit of studying for something I got, an exam I got coming up next month. And then X and a couple of our friends took me out to get drinks for happy hour. So did that, and then now I'm here on the show.
There we go. There you have it. You got the birthday boy, and he's having a drink. You have what you got? You doing the barrel today? You doing the wine?
No. I got whiskey and cranberry, cranberry.
Whiskey and cranberry. Okay, so I'm drinking a whiskey with you. I don't want you making fun of my glass with the like you did last time.
I appreciate the birthday shout out, Jimbo.
Hey, salute to my bro Jimbo. For y'all hit the link, man. So, we chilling tonight. So I'm glad you spent some quality time with family and those that mean the most to you and whatnot. Tell us about your show. You done said much about it before, but I want you to tell us about your show, and I want you to tell us about your show. I got a follow up about your show, but go ahead.
Okay. Our show is the 2 Cent You Call It podcast. I do it with my brother X. Y'all can catch it on YouTube at the 2 Cent You Call It podcast, or you can hit our Instagram at 2 Cent podcast, and the link is there too. But it's just me and him. It's basically our friendship kind of displayed on just recorded. Right. It's something that we kind of started doing like during COVID. And we kind of just kept it up after that and started posting it. So that's kind of how we got to where we at now. Now we to 89 episodes in. So
okay. So y'all been doing it since COVID, since 2020?
Right around maybe like mid 2021, I think.
So basically, 2 homeboys, two brothers having a podcast. Y'all shooting the shit. Y'all basically talking about life. I want to ask you, what's your goal for that, bro? Do you have a goal for that? Do you have a game for that? I want to know, because before you say anything, you are another one of those guys that has a lot of talent. So does X. Y'all have the talent. Y'all have the personalities. You know what I mean? Y'all can take it somewhere if you get serious with it. You know what I mean? But I just want to know what's your goals on that? You got goals on that?
I mean, we're I think we've started to take it a little more seriously than we did when we first started it. We're only about maybe 15, 20 episodes in as far as like doing video, because at first it was all audio podcast. Um and we when we had the audio podcast, like everybody was saying, oh, y'all should do video, y'all should do video, y'all should do video. So we kind of just buckled down and figured out how to do the video, because we do all of our, like, everything that we do ourselves. So
Right, right.
everything that we recorded ourselves. We mix all of the audio. We do all of the editing for it. So all of that we do. And so we recently started, I guess, taking it a little more seriously, because before it was literally like just therapy for us. You know what I'm saying? It was one
Right,
of them
right.
things that, because we both work like a shitload. We're both always working, whether it be our actual full-time jobs or the organization that we're both in leadership roles in the organization. So we always have something to do. So the podcast originally came as something that we could put on our schedule that wasn't work, that we didn't have an obligation to, that we weren't, uh, basically that we wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? It put something on the schedule, and then we made it a whole, like, show night. Our show night is a whole night. So we usually
Right.
record, we go out, we kick it. People usually come out with us. So it made us put something on the schedule. Number one, to kind of deal, with the mental grind, like to break the monotony of the mental grind every single day. And it made us, get out and just start having fun and start doing stuff on Fridays.
Facts, facts, facts. What have you learned so far on having a podcast? What have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about content? Just what have you learned overall? I
Um, what I've learned about content is that it's exhausting.
yeah,
Like, post, especially, like, I think if we didn't have to do like all of the editing and everything of it all, it'd be a little bit easier. But a lot of our shows are recorded first, so we record it, then we have to stitch it up. We don't do a lot of, like, we don't usually cut anything out of the show. But as far as, like, lining up the sound with the video and we also do like multiple shots, like multiple camera shots. So having to go
right,
in and
right,
edit all of that stuff, it just gets monotonous. So
right.
um, I commend, like, creators that are like full-time creators, because
Yeah, man,
people look down on it and they be like, oh yeah, you need a real job. That shit is
it's
work.
work. It's
It's
work.
work.
Yep, it really is work. Um, so what is your content based out of? If you guys have not, you just not tuning in. It's my boy's birthday. You see, it's the Cash App. I got it pinned there. Show my boy some love. You know what I mean? I got a goal. I got a goal there in the chat. Joe, you can chime in anytime you want to, baby girl. You can chime in and talk and ask the buck. And he is single, ladies. He is single.
You got to
He's a good
add
man.
happily to that. I'm happily single.
We'll get
I
into
do
that.
have some questions. I do have questions.
You chime in,
It
Bessie.
has nothing to do with being single either.
Okay, well, chime in whenever you can. But he is single, ladies and gentlemen. He said he's happily single, but we'll get into all of that. All right. So your content, bro. You and X, man, y'all just, it's almost like y'all are just sitting and just, your boys, you're talking, you're talking about life, you're just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I've watched older episodes, and you guys have basically evolved, and you guys are talking about, events in the world. You're talking about, what's going on. You actually, you guys talk about mental health. You guys
Yeah.
talk about what's going on with relationships, dating, the whole 9 yards. You guys have basically kind of like, you're evolving as we speak. You know what I mean? I've watched both of y'all's growth. And it's funny as shit. You guys are funny. X is a damn clown. You know what
He's
I
an
mean?
idiot.
He's a fucking clown. You know what I mean? That fool there. I was last night. He'll say something, and then I have to.
He has squirrel brain. X
Yeah,
has
man.
squirrel brain.
He says stuff. He's like, yeah, y'all have to watch it last night. It was just funny. But y'all, that dynamic that y'all have, and then you can bring it together, be serious, and then y'all, it's the perfect dynamic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But what I wanted to ask you, bro, was as far as content, as far as like I said, you evolved. You guys were just kicking it, and you just said yourself during COVID and everything. You guys, you started during COVID. Of course, people during that time were doing a lot of stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just to make time go by because stuff was closed down,
Yeah.
right? But you guys have evolved and start talking about other things. You know what I'm saying? So, what are some of the things that, as far as content, I know you said it's hard, but what are some of the things that you guys get into content wise?
I mean, we really get into everything. Like, when we sit down and create a show, first of all, we don't create our shows until like 30 minutes before you hear the intro to the show. I mean, like, we literally get together on a Friday night, and once he gets, because the studio is at my house, once he gets to my house, we literally sit down and be like, all right, did you have anything significant in your week? What happened in the week?
Right.
Did we have any current events that we want to talk about?
Right.
Did we have any main subjects? Like, did you see something that came across social media, or did somebody ask you something that maybe you want to discuss or elaborate on? So our content, and I tell everybody, like, our content isn't for everybody, because you're not really gonna get into it unless you want to hear a life's perspective from two young professional millennials, I guess.
Right.
Because it's literally our friendship recorded, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's not saying, like, we don't, it's not a niche kind of
Right.
content, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we don't
Right.
have a specific, like, oh, we're going to talk about relationships all the time, or oh, we're going to talk about sports all the time, or oh, we're going to talk politics all the time. We talk all of it, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever we saw that caught our attention that week, and we just kind of elaborate on it.
It sounds a lot like what me and E gets frustrated with me, but a lot of times, but it sounds a lot like what me and E do. Content just me, man. If you cut the camera on me, I'm gonna bring some content.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring some content. I'm gonna, I'm gonna bring some content. So, but if I get prepared, regardless if I prepare myself or not, man, I'm gonna go off script. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just have to, you have to gauge. But you guys do an excellent job, man. You know what I mean? So, is there anything that you guys? Is there an end goal for the channel? Is there anything you guys want to accomplish with the channel?
um Yeah, I mean, eventually, we want to see if this thing can be, like a big channel, get monetized, do the whole content creation. We're thinking about adding, certain things, like taking the viewers on the road when we go places, or doing like reviews of certain things. So we got a couple of things in mind, as far as like where we want the podcast to go. But the biggest thing is, like I said, if you tune into our channel, you're gonna get the authentic friendship of
Right,
two homies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
it's literally our friendship on display.
right. Have you learned anything from y'all? Been homies for a long time, but have you actually learned anything about yourself and about X on here
Oh yeah, yeah.
on the
We when you start working together with one of your best friends, you learn that a lot of compromise has to come, because we, like, if anybody watches the show, you can tell that we're kind of two very opposites. Like, we're two very opposite people.
right,
And I'm a time stickler.
right, right, right,
And everybody that knows me knows that. And X is kind of like a go with the flow person.
right,
And so, um we even as far as like scheduling the shows, usually I'll pick a time that I know is earlier than I want to record, and tell him that time. because I know I know he'll be here by the time that I actually want to record. So
Salute, bro. Salute,
I
Urban.
appreciate
Salute,
that, Urban. Appreciate it.
salute. Y'all see my boy's Cash App, and I got a goal in the chat, man. I'll take a shot. Y'all get to that goal, though. I'll take a
Okay.
shot for my bro.
I have a question.
Okay.
I want to ask you something. What's one thing you're truly wishing for this year, personally or professionally? I want to ask that first.
You know, it's funny because I thought about that. So the way I live my life is I live my life in seasons. Like I usually group a couple of years together, and I usually name it a season. Um, and I will say that my last season was from like 29, maybe 30, up until like 34. And I will say that I named that season my season of uncomfortable growth. Because it was a season in my life that um I was tasked with a lot of different things, and they were all great things. Like they were all things that I wanted out of life and I wanted to do, both personally and professionally. But it was a struggle to get through those things to get to where I needed to be. So I called that my season of uncomfortable growth. But in this season, I honestly can't say that I have anything that I'm wishing for right now. Uh, because, and I talked about it yesterday with somebody. One thing that I can say right now in life is that I genuinely have like people in my corner, and like I don't keep a large circle. Like my circle is very small, but I can genuinely say that everybody that's in my circle I don't have to worry about. Like, you know how you see people, and you know they got friends that ain't shit. Like you see people, and you know they got friends that talk behind their back, and they got friends that just wouldn't go out on the limb for them the way that they would for their friends. And I can honestly say that in my personal life, I have people that are genuinely in my corner, and in my professional life, I can't complain at all. I'm enjoying being in my profession. I'm growing every single day in my profession, and new things. Like I feel like every quarter or so, it's been something new in that regard. So honestly, I can't say that I'm wishing for anything right now. I'm just grateful.
And so you've grown through this time. So is there something that because you just said you have confirmed that you have people in your corner, that. So is there anything that you are definitely leaving behind though as you go into the next
Oh, for
chapter?
sure, for sure. Um, I'm leaving behind people that aren't those people. Like, I went through. I think I went through the time period of sifting through people, and just allowing. I think I had an issue of believing people when they were presented, right? And I think we all do at some sometimes.
Right.
I think we all have an issue like when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Like,
Right.
don't continue to want to change them. Don't continue to make excuses for them. You know, if they show you that they an ain't shit person, believe them and move on. Like quit trying to hold on to them, because they're only going to drag you down, or you're only going to get to that point to where um you if somebody disappoints you, you allowed them to disappoint you.
Mm-hmm.
Why were you making those faces, Joe?
Because he just said you allowed them. So that's part of what I've been growing through and learning that you
Choose
can't be
better.
making excuses.
Choose better.
You have to take
That's what you
accountability.
were just talking about.
Yes.
That's what you want to say.
Yes.
She's
But
better.
I have another question. So I want you to be honest, okay? Because
Okay.
we're not all perfect, or nobody's perfect, in my opinion. So I want you to be honest. Would you date the 2022 version of yourself?
22?
2022.
2022. 2022.
We're 2025.
I'm trying to think of what I was doing. No. I mean, no, definitely not. But
You had just started your podcast.
I just started the podcast. We was coming out of COVID.
Yeah, I think
You're a
on the young-
millennial.
I think on
That's
the-
already a strike.
I mean, I can't say that I would date myself now. Only because I know, I know that I know that I am I know that I am I wouldn't recommend it. CKJ, she's saying would I recommend myself for a date?
Yes.
No. I know that I am very career oriented, and I am very selfish to a certain extent, and that's what I was saying yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I think people when you hear the word selfish, people put it in such a negative connotation, and I don't always think that that's a bad thing. I think it's negative when you have responsibilities that you're neglecting and you're being selfish.
Right.
But outside of that, I think everybody deserves to be selfish in that's why I hate X.
Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link.
Get your bald head ass up.
Hit the link. Hit the link, X. Y'all hit the link. But hey Scorp, hey Scorp, hey love. There's Scorpio Mama in the house. Scorpio
Okay,
Mama.
so I have one more I want to ask.
Scorpio Mama. Scorpio Mama. Go ahead.
I do have one more question. Okay? Because I'm trying to pick your brain.
Okay.
But I already know something about you. I know why you're saying you're more of a selfish. I get that now. I understand why you're saying that now. But if your ex were to describe you in 3 words, what would it be? Your ex.
I don't want to tell you the first thing that came to my mind when you said that. If my ex could describe me in 3 words, it depends on which ex.
The latest.
Your last, yeah, I was about to say your last.
She'd probably say focused, career oriented, and consistent.
Y'all still friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm friends with all of my exes.
Okay.
Or not necessarily friends, but we're I hate this motherfucker.
Hit the link, bro.
I
Hit
hate
the
him.
link.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with any. I've never had a bad breakup.
Okay.
So would you say, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but would you say that your relationships, because of your career, being career oriented and being focused on yourself, did they have a lot to do with relationships ending? I know I can understand.
I would say that my career is one of the most important things to me. And I will also say that because of the type of work that I do, it kind of influences the way I see relationships,
Right.
Or the way I, the way I am as far as being an emotional person. So sometimes that gets in the way.
Right. Understandable.
What's
Y'all see my
what's
boys?
one
My
of your,
boys. Wait, Joe. Y'all see my boys' Cash App up here? Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Y'all hit my boys' Cash App, man. You know what I mean? I gotta go. I will take a shot for my boy. Y'all see it. I will take a shot for him. Y'all hit the Cash App. You know what I mean? I will take a shot for my boy. Thank you, Scorpio Mama. Thank you.
She trying to unwrap it.
Thank you.
like a piece of candy?
Trying to unwrap it.
He looking like a lumberjack.
Slinging
Shut
that
up.
wood.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I get
Anyway,
it.
back to my notes.
Okay, I have one though. What's one of your most guilty, grown and sexy guilty pleasures?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's
Thank
one
you.
of my
Thank
guilty.
you.
Grown. Okay, you said
Grown and sexy.
I don't know if I can answer that on the show.
Okay, don't tell me that.
Grown.
Hey, we all grown. We all grown here. Grown
Grown and
folks.
sexy.
We keep it grown and sexy.
Guilty pleasures.
Guilty pleasures. In regards to what, Joe?
Just something that you're just guilty that you really do like this and you wouldn't tell most people. You wouldn't want most people to know.
All he wants for his birthday is a big booty. All he wants for his birthday is a big booty. All I want for my birthday is a big booty.
Taking weekend applications.
Yeah, he's taking applications. Hit the DM, bro. Y'all hit his DM. Oh, shit. DR is in the building. The Bay Area baby is in the building.
What's up, DR?
No, it's SaMoan Gorilla's birthday. Y'all hit his Cash App. Y'all see what time it is. Y'all hit his Cash App. All right, bro. Joe put you on the spot, so go ahead.
I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't. Be more specific, Joe.
Okay, do you have a toxic trait that you wouldn't want anyone to know? That you just will not let go of it. A toxic trait.
I don't know if I want to say that on the show.
Oh, there you go.
When I drink heavily,
You get horny?
I like to lose articles of clothing.
Uh-oh. Guess who's up on the stage?
Bald-headed.
What's happening, little bro? What's happening? Can't have a show without.
What's good, man? How y'all feeling tonight?
You bald-headed demon.
Hey, we feeling good. I'm feeling good.
No, I was gonna let him have his solo.
Yeah, but we couldn't have a show without his counterpart. You know what I mean? So you had to hit the link. You know what I mean? So
it was only 1 cent. Now it's 2.
Yeah, it's only 1 cent. Now we got 2 cents.
I'll try to stay off my
2 cents. Now you cause it. But anyway,
that jersey fire, brother. That jersey fire.
Oh, that jersey is fire though.
That's that. Go Rangers.
I appreciate it.
Go Rangers, baby. Rangers,
Shout
baby.
out to the Rangers.
Shout out to Texas Rangers. Shout out. And shout out to my little brother sending me a damn
That's 2 days in a row I'm wearing Rangers.
Snapback that I can't even wear. Elder Michael Cooks sent me a Rangers fucking hat that I can't even wear. My damn head is bigger than a rhinoceros's fucking head, and he sent me a little ass hat. But I love you anyway, bro. But I can't fit in that damn hat. So shout out to my little bro. So I'll go on mute. I'll go ahead.
He's horrible. Anyway, okay, so we got the gist of it. You like to lose clothing when you drink. Okay.
Yeah, I've
and that's a toxic trait that you just won't get rid of, right? You love it.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. If I get on vacation and it's water around, I'm probably.
Skinny dip.
It's probably.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You thought X coming up here interrupting that question was gonna get you off the hook. I know.
Nah.
You should do like me, bro. Every night.
You breaking up.
Uh-oh.
Check your
Breaking
pack,
up, bro.
Alma.
You're breaking up.
Am I breaking up?
Alma, check your pack. I think you back now. What you said?
Sorry, man. This Metro PCS. So you should go
It can't,
Hey, you
freaking every year.
That ninja said Metro PCS for
it
real.
can't be no worse than bro.
Say-
SBK got that country.
I got the country
connection.
internet, bro.
Country connection.
I'm not trying to hear that, man. Y'all quit making fun of me in the boom. Shit. Urban, look, Urban, he got laughing at me too. Shit, they got that damn country internet. That shit be fucking coming in and coming out. Anyway, X, what you got on it, bro?
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
X, I want to hear from. I
What'd
want
you
to hear
say?
from you. I want to hear from you, bro. Speak on it. Speak what you got to say about your bro over here. For his birthday, the floor is now yours.
He knows I hate when people talk about me.
So I found this man when he was down and out.
I knew he was about to start some
he came
bullshit.
up to me. He said, "Sir, I'm looking for a mentor." That's like, "Come here, young man. Let me take you underneath my wing." Nah, Dub is a good brother, man. He'll tell you that he didn't like me when he first met me.
I did not like him
Like most
when
people.
I first met him.
Wait.
But since then, man, he's been a
Oh,
solid guy.
time out. We can't gloss over that. So, did y'all just say that Dub, you did not like X at first?
No, not when I first met him. No.
Okay, can y'all explain? I want explain, please. And you can chime in too, X.
So when we first, damn,
He's an asshole, and he can't stand somebody that's a bigger asshole than him. Oh,
it takes one to know. It takes one to know one, right? Yeah, I think that was the gist of it. We're both assholes at times, especially in our 20s. Like you got to understand that me and X have known each other now for 12 years. So when we met each other, we was in our early 20s. So yeah, we were very different people. Both of us were very arrogant at the time, I would say. So we just couldn't stand each other.
Damn. That's hard to believe.
I know, right?
So X, you didn't
nah,
like
it's more on his end than me.
So
I didn't care. He didn't exist to me.
See.
So y'all not taking accountability?
Oh no. It was mutual.
Oh, it's mutual. Okay. So X, he says it's mutual. You didn't like him either.
It was. I didn't care. Like he was just there. I thought he was somebody's little brother.
I definitely didn't like him.
Damn. Because he was an asshole, basically.
That stuff. So
Yeah.
we just.
We've both grown up a lot.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah, we both were assholes for sure back in our early 20s.
But y'all grown to kind of like take his asshole nature, take your asshole nature, and y'all both combine together to be two of the biggest assholes around.
Well, I tell people like it's funny because people like we have gotten into yelling matches in public, and
When
and
when you said that last night, I was like, y'all really do this?
hey,
Y'all really do
hey,
that
hey,
shit?
let me tell you a story.
Oh, by
One
all
time,
means.
and this was one time last year. One time last year, we was both going to set up an event, and it was a cookout that we was throwing, and we was setting up a table, and everything was just kind of going, like everything was just kind of behind schedule, and so it was just kind of frustrating getting it all set up, and so we got into it over fucking hot dog buns because we throwing a cookout, and I'm like, hey, bruh. He was like, can you sit them hot dog buns on the ground? And we outside. He was like, can you sit them on the ground? I was like, I don't think we should sit them on the ground. He was like, just sit the fucking hot dog buns on the ground. And I was like, hey, bruh, I don't think we should sit them on the ground. So he then pushes all of the hot dog buns off the table. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. And I walked off.
So
Came back.
he just
I
put
clear,
you
I'm
off.
talking about, bro. If you seen somebody clear a desk, he swept all them bitches off that table. I said, all right. I bet y'all won't pick the motherfuckers up. I bet y'all won't pick them up. And so, man, we 20 minutes later, 25 minutes later, came back. I got on the grill. We was good after that. We was good after that.
Now, X, is that an accurate story, or is your story much different?
I mean, it's pretty accurate. I went over there. I apologized to him and stuff. I apologized to him. I was talking shit. I'm like, yeah, them motherfuckers gonna go over there. You gonna be all right. You gonna go cry some shit. You'll be all right. And I
Oh my god!
went over there. I was like, hey man, I'm tripping. It was. Hey.
But that's the thing. Like honestly, we are able to hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing when it comes to family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not always gonna be right. You're not always gonna do the right thing. But the biggest thing is, you know, at the end of the day, you still family. So
Absolutely.
we will get into it every now and again, and then it's still up after that. You know what I'm saying?
It's still love in the end. Absolutely. Man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, X, I'm gonna ask you, bro. Y'all, this is your bro's birthday. I was asking about the podcast and everything. You guys do an outstanding job. My goal is to get you guys monetized. My goal is to promote the hell out of you guys, so we can get you guys monetized and get you guys paid. You know what I mean? But I asked bro over here. I asked little bro. I said, "What have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about each other while doing y'all's thing on the 2 Cents podcast? 2 Cents You Call Us a Podcast. What have you learned about each other? What have you learned about content creating? What have you learned?"
He learned that he needs to get a faster internet service.
The dub likes to talk more than I do.
He does. At one point,
that's facts.
I don't know if y'all hear this or not.
Hey, at one point in time, he was sitting there talking last night.
3 seconds behind everybody.
You in the Matrix, bro. You in the Matrix.
See?
Can he? Oh, he's stuck now. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's cutting in and out.
Out to AT&T.
Oh my god! I forgot what I was about to say. I didn't want to interrupt it because he's cutting in and out. Joe, you can chime in if you want to. Now, X, I learned last night he was sitting there talking. He's sitting there talking, right? And then all of a sudden, you was trying to test out on your phone on y'all's app. I could tell he said, X, we can do that later. We can do that later. I could tell he wanted you to stop whatever you was doing on your phone and get involved in conversation. Hey, X, because he was, man, little bro was over here expounding, boy. He was over here, he was in his bag.
Yeah.
And he said, X, we can do that later. We can do that later. I'm like, what the fuck, man? These dudes are crazy, man. And then X went ahead and he put his phone down, you know what I mean? So I'm like, what the hell is going on, bro? What the hell is going on? But anyway.
Hey, thanks, Sweet Rita.
Nah, because he texted me like 5 times. He's like, put on down.
Yeah, I could tell he was hitting your ass up. I could tell he's hitting your ass up. Hey, put the phone down.
That is how our behind the scenes go all the time.
Me and Joe same way. Hey,
all the time.
Turn the music down. Turn the music down. You know what I mean? Take the banner off. Man, nigga.
But you don't watch what I say.
Nigga, she blows my phone up, bro. Turn the music down. Turn the music down. Sweet Rita had a question. Hey, Sweet Rita. Hey, love. How you doing?
See, I got you back.
Sweet Rita had a message. Sweet Rita, you need to answer that. Yeah, she is. I understand.
Joe, it's the cancer in us. It's the cancer. It's the cancer. I want it done right, damn it.
So, hey, y'all want it done right. Y'all want it, y'all wait. It's all good. It's all good. Y'all bless my boy with the Cash App.
Yeah,
y'all hit his Cash App up. X, don't think you getting away, bro. When your birthday comes, we're gonna hit your ass up too. We're gonna do you the same way. Y'all hit my boy's Cash App. Y'all show him love. Y'all go and subscribe to my boy's podcast. My two little bros here, the 2 cents you calls it podcast. Y'all go and subscribe. Go do it right now. And we got somebody who's that knocking at my window, who riding, nobody survives with.
Hey.
You on mute, bro.
What's up, family?
What up?
Chilling,
What's up with it, bro? What's happening with you?
Chilling, bro. I just popped up here to tell that knucklehead over there, Doug, happy birthday.
Appreciate you, brother.
What's up, X?
You.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, I appreciate you coming. Y'all, we got all family up here, bro. We got all family. We got all family up here. Jimbo, Dub, X, Knucklehead Joe up here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got all family up here, and somebody's trying to hit that goal, and so I can take a shot. I got
you. Get shot.
I can take a shot, but y'all hit Cash App. What you got on it, Jimbo? What you got to say, bro? You up?
Man,
bro.
Shout out to the birthday boy. That's a solid dude, man.
Very much.
Ain't know him long, but I would say in a short amount of time, that brother has helped me not crash out a couple of times. Because I be doing some crazy stuff, and he'll text me and be like, "Yo, forgot what you do for a living?" And I have to be like, "Oh yeah, that's right," you know. And he'd be like, "Bro," or he'll be like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?" You know, and I'd be like, I'm a work in progress, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am privy to these conversations. You know,
ain't about to mess up these good government careers.
Hey man,
work in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am privy to these conversations, and this is true. And so we done hit the goal, and so I will take a shot.
Oh shit! Let me go.
We'll take a shot. I got straight from the bottle. This is for my bro. We'll set another goal. This is for my bro, my little bro.
Let me get one. Let me get one.
SaMoan Gorilla. It's my bro. Salute to you, bro. One love. And shout out to those who have donated. Y'all hit my boy's Cash App. I'm going to take a shot for my bro. And here we go. Salute, bro. La Familia. La
Is
Familia.
that MD?
No.
Oh, not MD.
No. This is whiskey. This is whiskey. I'm on my bird dog tonight. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get my other wine. That shit sneaks up on me. But anyway, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to the people that have hit the Cash App. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate
Hey, man,
that.
y'all hit my boys. Y'all hit his Cash App. It's a real one right there. I can only, I totally agree with my bro Jimbo. A solid one. We got all solid people up here, but this is my boy's birthday, man, and I can only say he's a solid one. He's always checked up on me, and it's y'all can chime in whenever I make this statement, but Joe and 2 Cents and Jimbo, they have always messaged me whenever I needed it. You know what I mean? They've always been in my corner whenever I needed it, and they didn't even know. You know what I mean? They messaged me and be like, "Hey, say man, I'm thinking about you. Hope you're all right. You good?" You know what I'm saying? And those are the type of people I want around me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no fake shit. You know what I mean? I don't want no fake shit. And these particular 2 dudes here, man, you know, Dub and Jimbo, solid guys, bro. I can't say enough for them. They don't, and I'm not just saying this, bro, because it's your birthday, little bro, but you know they don't make guys like y'all anymore. They don't. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
And I want to correct you on something. Okay, you said whenever you was talking about your podcast, you said people look at us as millennials and stuff like that, and we don't know what we were talking about and all that. But bro, you're not your average millennial. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You know what I mean? You see life the way that it's supposed to be, the way it's supposed to be, and you're not your average millennial. You know what I mean? And keep it that way. Keep it that way. Don't ever change. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let the world change you. Don't ever let circumstances change you. Take it from an OG. You know what I mean? Money changes people these days. And the prestige, the women, and all that type of stuff. But keep being solid, bro. Keep doing your thing. Keep having the right people around you, like you're doing now. And I wish nothing for the best from you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all best my boys Cash App. Y'all chime in, man. Y'all chime in. You know, I'm up here running my damn mouth. You know, I got this damn liquor speaking up, but you know, it's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all hit my boys Cash App. There it is. There it is. There it is. I go on mute. I know Joe want to talk.
I was trying to hit y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
Joe, where you going?
I gotta just step away for a little bit. I get tired real easily right now. She grown and sexy. And y'all thought I was gonna say I was old. No. Anyway, but no, I really, honestly, I was so excited, honestly, when Bestie mentioned last night he wanted to do something. I thought that was a great idea. I really did, because you deserve it.
Thank you.
You really do. Especially being, for me, you know, being the age you are, you know, and I agree with him. You know, you guys are not an average knucklehead, you know, that people would mostly think they're knuckleheads, and you're not. And I'm giving you your props, honestly, because I could, you know, I could say different, right, about others, right? And that's not you. That's not you guys, you know? So I just want to mention that. And even like meeting you in person, I can say that, it's like, hey, very respectful, very, so I just want to give you those props. You too, X.
Even though when she met you, you moved them folks
So you sure?
food off that table.
No, I didn't even know what was going on, so it didn't matter.
Well, do what now? What happened?
He moved. Man, X be on some shit sometimes, and I thought we was about to have a whole bar fight, which a bar fight is on my bucket list, so I would have been cool. But these people, we was out when Joe came out with us. We was at our normal bar, which is where this person already fucked up because we know everybody in the bar and the whole staff. But they took we went up. We do karaoke every Friday, and so we went up to do karaoke, and then we came back to the tables that we had, and somebody had taken one of our tables. And so X told the dude, he was like, "Hey man, that was our table." And so the dude had, two ladies with him. I think one of them was his lady, and he tried to peacock a little bit, tried to get a little macho. And he was like, "Hey man," X was like, "Hey man, I said we had these tables." And X, what he said to you?
He said, "You speaking English, but I don't know what you're saying."
He done froze up. He done froze up.
Nah, he said it. You hear him?
Okay, I hear you. Right.
Yeah, he told X. He said, "You speaking English, but I don't know what you're saying." And so X was like, "All right, cool." So he proceeds to pick the table up with these people food on it and moves the table. You should have seen them people grabbing their food so quick because that shit started sliding. I just knew all their food was about to be on the ground. And I was like, "Hey, man, if y'all with the shits, we with the shits."
Damn, X. X, you gonna have me in jail in Dallas County?
Hey, X is a person that would get me in trouble. Luckily, I know the whole city, so we.
God damn.
But I was at I heard y'all's podcast. You said, I don't even think y'all were talking about, I don't even think she knew what was going on. I was over at the karaoke. I come back. It was our table was back to where it was supposed to be. It was already done. I didn't know what was going on.
We took the phrase "moving furniture" to a whole new level.
Yep, it was great though.
Great time.
Yes. I got some. When y'all met up, you and Selena, X, and all of y'all's friends, I got some subliminal messages from Joe, from you, sir. Yeah. We people of our word. We need to meet up.
Damn.
I said what I said. Yeah, Jim. Selena, I said what I'm a woman of my word. I said what and then Joe with her old he done dropped off. X done dropped off.
And he probably
Joe with her self. I didn't even know she was going to meet. You know what I mean? I we were doing the podcast on the Tap In podcast, and there her ass is on met up. I'm like, wow. Okay. But anyway.
All you had to do was send me a link, send me an address. I'll be there. And I circled and
bro,
circled.
SBK, you be flaking out, bro. You be flaking
Hey, man.
Let him know. Let him know.
You gotta stop that. I was there.
Hey.
I hit him up. I hit bro up as soon as I got there. I ain't hear back from bro until I left, and I was there for like 4 days.
It's crazy work.
He literally hit me back when I was inside of DFW. I looked at the phone. I said, "Man, get the out of here." Other than that, I've been there 4 days. Hit you up about 3 times. I know you picked up the phone, Negro, within 4 days. And then he was like, "Man, where you at?" On the plane.
Man, y'all can't be doing me like that, man. You got everything. Y'all can't be doing me like that. That's all I gotta say. Y'all can't be doing me like that, Jimbo. Man, y'all can't be doing me like that.
I'm gonna let Joe know when I come back because Joe gonna show up.
Joe
I
gonna
ain't
show
letting you let your brother know. I ain't letting SBK know. This man X said he got singular wireless.
Singular is crazy. That's that. He got that boost. That's Boost Mobile.
That's so funny.
Singular is crazy.
Didn't we
Straight
buy
talk.
them out?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways,
Oh, they're AT&T.
say, Jimbo. From one brother to another, this is our little brother's day, man, and I want you. The floor is now yours, Joe. You can chime in too, but Jimbo, I want you to. You already said that you haven't known our little brother that long, but I want you to expound on what little bro means, what little bro means to us, and what he means. Just seeing him as a man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what I want your whole opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? This is his day. You know what I mean? Y'all bless his cash out. But go ahead, bro. Floor is now yours.
Hey, shout out to
Oh
Lana.
man,
Lana, you come up on the show. I'm sorry. That's my homie. That's my girl.
Hey, Lana, you come up. Come on up.
Lana,
come on.
hit the link, Lana. I know
The
you
link
ain't
is
doing
pinned,
shit.
y'all. The link is pinned, y'all. Y'all can come up. Hey, Wanda, how you doing, love? How you doing, love?
That's the person to ask right there.
Come on up. I'll give you the floor. Come on up. Y'all don't be shy.
Damn,
man.
she put my government name on here. Damn,
I
Lana.
know, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh.
Man, people ain't stupid. It's already WALT in your cash app, right?
Well, I also didn't send my cash app. That was bro did some digging for it.
You can go. She said I ain't camera ready.
You don't have to.
You don't have to cam up.
You just stop the cam.
There you go. See,
And we don't get your Lena. Stop being difficult.
Y'all go sub up to my girl Soul Session. Y'all go sub up to her. Shout out to Wanda. She talks about not only being healthy mentally and physically, but she has a great channel. So y'all go sub up to her. You know what I'm saying? So but anyways, yeah, Atlanta, you come on up. Y'all come on up and hit my boys. Hit the link, man, and this is my boy's day. But go ahead, Jimbo. Go ahead, bro.
Man, I think the two things that stand out about bro, he's going to challenge you to think outside of the box. And whatever bro say he going to do it. If he say he going to show up, he going to be there. If he say he going to do something, he going to do it. No ifs and buts about it. Like, he hit me up. He said, hey, bro, I'm coming in to your state. How far is this city? I say, bro, it's about an hour, 30 minutes. He was like, you got anything going on? I say, no. He said, man, I'm going to pull up on you. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, I'm going about my day like it ain't nothing. He hit me up. Hey, I'm on 20. You where? He's like, I'm on 20. Where? He's like, about 20 minutes from your crib. Bro pulled up. You would have thought he lived here before. We went around the city, man, had a good time. I showed him around. And like everything he say he gonna do. But that's a stubborn ass Negro, bro. Bro, whatever he put his mind to, and he believe it's that, you ain't gonna change his mind, man. If he believe the sky's orange, that motherfucker could be sky blue. It's orange, and he gonna find all of this stuff to back it up why it's orange.
Cause the way the sunset hit the line,
here he go.
It was orange.
Yeah, nobody got time for all of that, man. But a solid brother, man. It's the intangible things about Dub, man. It's the things you can't put your hands on that makes him a good dude, man. Everything he said, I'm gonna do this. I got you, bro. Hey, man, it's all he always come through. So salute Dub, man, on this holiday, on his birthday. I call birthdays holidays.
Facts. Everything facts. Everything you just said, facts. The thing I know about you two guys, man, is that y'all stand on business. Both of y'all two, Dub and Jimbo, y'all stand on business. I've had to talk y'all out of crashing out on people on this bitch. You know what I mean? I've had to talk y'all out of crashing out on this bitch. And but the thing about that is that both of you two guys, man, it's Dub's day, but both of you two guys, man, y'all keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me things, whatever y'all say that y'all don't know in reality that helps me and motivates me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Dub Tech checks on me on a daily basis. On a daily basis, man. You know what I mean? So you guys are family, man. You know what I mean? Whether y'all like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Jimbo, I've said this before, online, but this dude here checked on me when my daughter's mom passed away. You know what I mean? Hit me up. And so, you know what I mean? I'm forever and I'm forever indebted to you guys because you never know who is who helps you. And we got somebody in the back chat.
Lionel, appreciate it, Lionel. Joe over there is spitting facts to y'all too.
Y'all to see it. What's funny is Dub probably talks both of you out of crashing out in the past more so.
That's true.
Definitely.
He has. He's talked me out of crashing out. You know
I am still getting acclimated to this society we live in, where people are very comfortable saying things on social media that they don't say in your face. So I'm still transitioning to that phase of that because I come from an era where a lot of things I see said on social media, people would not say in other people's face. And so I'm transitioning in this society of understanding that you got to understand that people are comfortable sitting behind a laptop or a cell phone and saying things that they ain't gonna say to someone in person. And I'd be ready to go there, and Doug be like, "Bruh."
And see, I feel you.
Internet, social
media. Had you caught me 10 years ago, I would have said the same thing. But in my older age, my favorite phrase is, "Lions do not concern themselves with the opinion of sheep."
Facts. And I've told both of y'all, man, behind the scenes, you guys are my family. I told both of y'all behind the scenes that this social media shit, you gotta separate the social media from real life. You know what I mean? Because we are lions. You know what I mean? The average man is not going to say the things that they say online to us in our face. You know what I mean? And so, hey, love, how you doing? I got you up on the panel.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm good.
It's a pleasure to have you on. The floor is now yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Now that's my big sis right there.
Okay.
What you want? Well, as you can see, my tag name is L Boogie, and I've been knowing Walter for quite a little bit of time now. And that's my baby right there. That's my baby.
Saying my name on her.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Dub. So, but yes, that's my baby right there. And mess with him if you want to. You got to answer to me. But yes, I don't know what you want me to say. This is my first time ever actually hearing about the show when I found out that he was going to be on here. So.
Yeah, this is his day, Queen, and whatever you want to say. I know you. This is your loved one. He is he's my little bro. He's my family as well. And this is his day. And by the way, y'all bless his cash app. Y'all bless his cash app. This is his day. But whatever you want to say, your heart's desire. He says you're his fam, and so you're welcome to jump in and say whatever you want to say. This is his day. I invited him on my panel last night. I was on his panel last night. I love this dude. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is what it is, man. Dude's a real dude.
He really, really is. And I can say for me, when I was going through something about 6 years ago, he made sure that he stood up to take care of me mentally. He made sure that he took care of me physically because he wanted to make sure that my body didn't go to waste or just waste away. He took me in that gym and almost killed me. But he wanted to make sure that I was together physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And I really, really owe him the world for that. Just like I came in and the other gentleman was saying that he's a solid guy and that he'll do what he says he's going to do. I mean, he'll tell you straight up if he can't do it, if he can't be there, if he can't handle whatever, he's gonna tell you straight up. And sometimes some people may not like, when he's straight up, but hey, get out your feelings. It's coming from a good place. And I think that we need more people like him, because he's not going to be that yes man, in your life. He's going to tell you what it is, and like I said, it's coming from a good place. And I just love him for that. So.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Urban says, well, nowadays mentally ill people will pull up and do harm to you. Remember what happened in Vegas? Have to use emotional intelligence and disengage for your protection. Absolutely. And that's absolutely correct, bro. And with my little bro here, he has caused me to use emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Urban, you have caused me to use emotional intelligence because I've wanted to crash out on a couple of these clowns here online. You know what I mean? I've told this story before, and Joe has too. Joe on multiple occasions I've wanted to crash out in real life. You know what I mean? But there's always that voice of reason. You have to have people like my boy Walt and Joe, and people like you, Queen, that's on the panel, and my bro Jimbo. You got to have people like Urban. Hey, that's not the way to go. You know what I mean? Those are people that you have to have in your ear to tell you don't crash out.
But you also gotta have people that if you cross that line to where it's too far to roll it back, you gotta have people that's ready to move some shit around too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Another positive attribute about Dub, what I really respect about that young man, Dub gonna address the elephant. He is not sitting in no room watching the elephant walk around and nobody don't say nothing. Yep. He going to address the elephant in the room. He's the type of dude, he'll be in a room with a bunch of people and everybody thinking of a particular subject matter, but don't nobody want to start a conversation on it. Bro gonna sit right there. He gonna start that conversation, and he gonna do it in the most calm, mature way about it. That's what I respect about him. The things that people don't want to talk about, he gonna talk about. Prime example, yesterday, he talked about how people don't want to talk about politics. No, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that. And that's what I respect about him, because it's like, You ain't gonna tap dance. You're not gonna tap dance around Dub in the room, bro.
You're
You're not gonna tap dance around him in the
Hey,
room.
Lena can tell y'all that
You're not gonna tap
for
dance
shit
around him
show.
in the room, and he's gonna make it. And if you don't know how to deal with someone that address the elephant in the room,
Mm.
he's gonna make you uncomfortable, and it's gonna show. You're not gonna say it, but your body language is gonna show. Because we went somewhere here, and I seen him do it, and I just like fist pounded. I was like, "Hey, bro," I was thinking that he was like, "Well, somebody gotta say it. What we gonna sit here? We grown adults. We intelligent." So he just said it, and I was like, "Hey." So I respect that about him. That
yep.
bro is going to address. Ain't no elephant sitting in this room, in a room with him, and not getting not addressed. He
I
gonna
mean,
sit.
like I'm big on that though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe in. I've never been a person, and Lena will tell you this, because right now she's the person that's known me longest on the panel. But I don't believe in talking about people behind their back. So if somebody come and tell you that they heard, or you come and tell me that you heard that I said something about you, it's probably a lie.
Right.
Yep.
Because I told you what I felt about it.
Yep. Thanks.
Yes, for sure. And he's like you said, about the elephant in the room. Any type of popular topic, he's gonna talk about it as well, and he gonna bring some shock value to you as well.
Facts. Facts.
I just know that, and he'll bring some humor to it as well. He could be serious on that topic, but he gonna bring some humor to it. Example, there was a situation where someone made a transition, and there were some changes that happened um to all of the gentlemen or whatever that were around us, and he said that he was about to scream stranger danger. And I just said, oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it. And I just said, okay. And I know that some people may not know what I'm exactly talking about, but some people transition into something else, and
Transformers, SBK.
right, exactly. Transformers,
Mars.
but he just doesn't mind or have any type of fear on saying what's going on, and some people may want to guard their tongues, but he's not going to guard his tongue, and I really respect him for that. And like he said, for sure, if he said it once, he can say it twice. He going to say it to your face. So, and if you have a problem with it, you can catch a case, but
And it's all in light too. You know what I'm saying? Because
it is.
at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody do. Personally, like as long as you don't not harming nobody,
Mhm.
and it don't have nothing to do with kids, I don't care what you do in your personal life. But if you choose to do something, don't act like we all supposed to figure skate around it. Because
Mm.
I'm gonna say something about it.
Right. And look, and I'm gonna be very transparent. 6 years ago, I went through a divorce, and the person that I was married to, he was, threatened to do physical harm against me or to me, and Dub was, my protector along with a couple of other people, and I really, really appreciate him for that. And recently, my ex had approached Dub, and Dub was trying to be cool, but he wasn't trying to be cool. But Dub was just like, hey, whatever you on, I'm on, you know.
Any day of the week.
So because he remembers, that because that time was, a pretty rough time for me, and especially with the threats and everything. And Dub didn't appreciate that, because he's my family. Dub is. You was just there because of association. But this man here, I mean, I can say so much about the things that we've gone through and just everything, but I just love him. I do.
Real
I
dude, man.
appreciate that.
Real dude, man. What I've learned about another thing.
Wait, what Jimbo had to say?
Jimbo said.
No, his hat. I'm looking at his hat.
What does that say, bro? Make America.
Make America pay reparations. Nah, dead ass. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
What's
Shout
up,
out
E? Thank you.
Shout out to my big sis, man. Shout
Hey,
out.
we was out on the lake, Dre, SBK. We was out on the lake Memorial Weekend, and so the boats was waving because they thought I had a MAGA hat on, and one of the boats came close. And it was so funny. Like the face went from like proud to like stunned. It was funny, bro. It was so funny. It was so funny.
Oh my God. Shout out to my big sis. It's just we're going live tomorrow.
E, what you doing? Get on the panel.
Pull up on the panel, E. Pull up. What I want to say again, and look, man, this is my little bro's day, man, and I want the full reason why y'all on the panel and ladies and gentlemen in the chat, the real reason why I wanted to do this show is because I wanted to show my little bro appreciation. You know what I'm saying? I want to show him appreciation, and I want to let him know that he's appreciated. But what I've learned about him is accountability. He lives accountability, he stresses accountability, and he expects accountability. Okay, and that's what he's about. That's what he talks about. Holding people accountable, holding yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's about. And we got somebody.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Ro, what's going on, love?
Nothing much.
What's
I
up?
just want to say happy birthday to SaMoan Gorilla.
Thank
What's
you,
up,
T-Cat. Thank you.
My birthday is tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday.
Birthday.
Oh hell no, T-Cat. You and my ex got the same birthday. Oh gosh.
Really?
Yeah. But you're a
We-
sweetheart. You're a sweetheart.
Yeah, we sweet people.
No.
But don't cross us.
You're a sweet person. Don't make it plural.
I already told him, T-Cat, if you get into it with a cancer issue, it's not us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can speak for that for T-Cat. If you get into it with y'all cancers, it's really going to be a problem.
And once we done with you, we done with you.
Yeah, I will literally forget you exist.
Lord have mercy. But go ahead, T-Cat. The floor is now yours, love. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, and what's wrong with you, SBK? You have not texted me or anything for the morning time. You must be mad at me or something.
I'm not mad, love. I'll talk to you. I'll call you behind the scenes. I got a lot of things going on. Joe will tell you I got a lot of things going on.
T-Cat
For real.
came in hot.
I really do. I got a lot of things going on. I'll tell you behind the scenes. I'll text you.
Yeah, I've been going to the doctor and everything all this week.
How you feeling?
I feel good. It's just that, my arm is not as strong as it used to be. But then again, it's been 2 months? Huh?
You're gonna have to alternate arms, Ro. You're gonna have to alternate arms.
Never mind.
Well, it's been 2 months. I've been, working it out, It just still, I have some little pain in there.
How you
gotta
been working it
alternate
out,
arms.
I do be alternating arms. It just doesn't work like it used to. It don't look the same.
What don't look the same?
My arm.
I thought you was talking about something else. Don't look the same.
What you talking about? Some coochie? You thinking
Yeah,
I'm over here playing with myself with my
that's
broke arm? What's
alternate
going on
arms.
here?
TK, you got an alternate arms. That's what I was talking about.
You know I don't play with myself. I'm celibate.
Oh my
Just like
god.
putting gasoline on the fire.
I know because once
Oh,
once Roe gets started, there ain't no
Nah.
stop
oh
now.
man.
Yeah, cause
Yo.
I'm gonna handcuff this man. He gonna have to be
Yo.
tied up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We know about your tackle box.
I'm crying over here.
You got a tackle box. Shit.
I'm crying.
But now I threw that tackle box away, so I had to buy me a whole new tackle box.
So you got a
Go
whole
to
tackle box.
Adam and Eve. I found an Adam and Eve while I went to the doctor. I didn't know they have a store.
Okay, explain the shit. What's in the tackle box?
You don't know what Adam and Eve is?
I know
Oh
exactly
my
what Adam and
god,
Eve.
yo.
I've been knowing Adam and Eve for years.
New Fine Arts. Go to New Fine Arts. They give you free batteries up there.
Oh, they give you they give you new batteries.
Mine
Yeah,
too.
free
Mine
batteries.
too, DR.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh
TK.
my god.
I think your freaky ass would outlast the batteries. That's my
Now,
opinion.
you know what? Now, what happened to me, I had a rabbit. And that the motor had went out. I used that thing so damn much.
What about bullets? What about bullets? What about bullets,
Huh?
bro?
TK, it's SaMoan Gorilla birthday.
Oh,
He having fun over there.
Oh my god.
hey, my bro is
T-Cat said it's about to be her birthday and she on
my
one.
bro. Time out. My bro's cash app is in the link. Y'all hit my boy's cash app. All he want for his birthday is a big booty. All
Hey,
he
for the
want for his
weekend.
birthday is a big booty. All he want for his birthday.
He
Take
want
you
to see
back.
some jiggle.
Miss Lana, don't pay attention to her. I'm sorry. I will apologize.
Yeah, that rabbit had died on me. Yeah, that motor had went out.
Damn, you
And
did not
it was like it had like, you know, like the thing that tickle your pearl tongue and then like it like rope. It had like beads in there that moves around and everything. That thing was out of sight.
Golly. It's like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my side hurt.
Okay.
Wow.
My
Yeah, I
side
had to get
hurt.
rid of all of my toys
Oh my
being
god.
celibate. So
Oh.
I threw them all in the trash.
You threw them
Huh?
all in trash. What you got? So what you got to say about that, little bro, birthday boy? What you got to say about all that?
Yo, T-Cat is hilarious, yo. T-Cat is hilarious. She got my side hurting.
See there, he
I'm
having
over
fun
here
for his
crying.
birthday.
I'm
Happy
over here
birthday.
crying. Thank you. Happy early birthday to you.
T-Cat, you're gonna have to hit the link tomorrow. We're talking about a subject, but since it's your birthday, you're gonna have to hit the link. Hit the link.
That's
Sure,
if I be home. I'm supposed to be going out
Tell that
for
tell
my
that
birthday.
ninja. Tell that ninja.
I
that
had
you-
bought me a new outfit and everything.
Tell him be careful with your arm.
Oh, what kind of outfit you got?
I got me a nice looking
She got a freak-
outfit to go to the
she got a freaking
movies. I'm
dress.
gonna go out to eat. I'll probably go see my mama for my birthday.
She got
Oh,
a
who's the ninja
freaking
that's
dress.
taking you out?
Nobody, me,
Oh,
me,
what's the
myself, and I.
What's the outfit look? What's the outfit look like?
It look good.
It's a freakum dress.
I'm wearing gray.
You wearing gray?
Nah. I'm gonna do my hair, do my makeup.
Can you post some pictures?
I try to post a picture every birthday, but I haven't been doing it lately because I've been kind of like on the depressed side.
Don't be
Oh
on the.
no, we can't do
We
can't be
can't do
depressed.
no. Exactly, exactly. We can't do no depressed. We done told you. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Dub, birthday boy, people on the panel, ladies and gentlemen. TCat had an accident about 2 months ago. She broke her wrist,
In
uh,
my arm, my forearm.
and her forearm. So she's been depressed. She can't work the way she's been working. She's had
Can't
to
clean, can't cook for myself.
can't facts. So she gets depressed. So we can't have her depressed, ladies and gentlemen. We can't have her depressed at all. Birthday boy, what do you have to say? What do you have to say to get her out of the funk? This is your day. This is your day. What you got to say? Anything you got to
Use
say?
use
And then
the other
Queen
arm.
Lana, you say, I'll let you speak as well, sweetheart.
Use the other arm.
Use the other. No,
Alternate,
Double
Cat,
click on the other
alternate,
arm.
alternate. We need your ass to alternate hands.
And
That
what y'all talking about?
no.
Alternate hands, like doing like the dishes or what? Or what? What y'all talking about?
Pick up
in
that
And then
general.
phone.
I got depressed because I had found out that I have diabetes and everything, and now I had to change the whole way that I need to eat. So I've been depressed that I had to give up, like Starbucks. I love going to Starbucks every day.
But you won't do a date there.
Now I won't do a date there, but because I go there every day. And I can't drink nothing there now. It's
You can't
gonna
drink
spike my
nothing?
sugar.
Just
Yeah,
get
they
black
got this
coffee.
monitor on me and everything, and the damn thing goes off when my sugar goes high. Like it went off last night because my sugar was low.
Ro, that is a good thing. That's not a bad thing. Since we're talking about accountability, we're talking about little bro. He always talks about accountability. Accountability. That is a good thing. You're holding yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? You hold yourself accountable with what you pause, with what you put in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
like I'm eating a salad now.
yes. Yeah, you got to hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? You're holding yourself accountable. That's not something to be stressed about. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's a
But
good
I
thing.
love eating junk. I love eating junk food. I can't eat no chips. I can't eat because there's too many carbs. I can't eat. I can't even drink nothing sweet because it's gonna spike my sugar. You know,
I will
Well,
kind
say
of depressing.
I will say this to try to lift up your spirit, T Cat. Guess what? Those are first world problems and they're good problems to have. Because at the end of the day, we discussing what we want to eat and what we can and can't eat, and a lot of people don't have anything to eat.
Hmm.
So we are blessed. We're blessed to see another year.
Hmm.
We're blessed to be in good health, enough able-bodied health to be up, walking around doing what we got to do on a daily basis. So smile. It could be worse.
Exactly.
Yeah, it could be worse, but I don't like this thing going off all the time.
okay.
Can
As
I say something?
that's why I
Uh-huh.
want you to speak, Queen. Go ahead, Lana.
So, how are you? Um, with the eating thing, you can find other alternatives because a lot of times with the chips, you just want something that's going to crunch. A lot of times, find you some alternative that's going to give you that crunch, that satisfaction for that crunch. You know, that's basically all it is. If you want something sweet, can you not eat any type of natural things like strawberries or apples or whatever? Is that going because of their natural sugars? Is that going to spike your sugars as
Like,
well?
bananas spike my sugar and
Mm,
everything. I can't eat too much bread. I tried that out. Um, I eat, like now I got cherries in the refrigerator, kiwi, my black grapes. because I got a big sweet tooth,
Okay. Those are
and
all
then,
good
I'm a
things.
snacker. I don't eat too many, meals either, because of the gastric sleeve. So it's kind of like, you know, I can't eat too much of some strange stuff, you know what I'm saying, because of my stomach. So it's kind of like a whole challenge on, me changing everything around. But lately, my sugar had been low since I gave up to Starbucks. How they'll raise my sugar up to like the 300 or something like that.
It's about you finding a balance, though. And it's trial and error. And like Dub said, those are first world problems. It's some people who don't have that opportunity to be able to say, well, I have to, or I want to eat this, or I want to eat that because I got to eat this, that, and another. But as far as you and your arm, this time last,
I wasn't even able to walk. I wasn't able to walk. My phone is ringing.
decline.
That D appointment
Able
came
to
through.
walk. I had an accident and I had ruptured some tendons and my foot collapsed. I was down for
Wow.
10 months. I was down for a whole 10 months and I couldn't walk. I could barely do anything. And so, but I'm not where I was last year. I'm in a process right now of building my strength back because I gained over 40 pounds. And so now I'm getting ready to lose all of that. So
Okay.
so just know that, it's just temporary and don't be depressed. I know it's easier said than done, but I found myself in a situation where I was sad during my healing process. But I said that, you know what? It's just situational. If I said depression, it's situational depression because of what I was going through at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And what I tell you,
Yeah.
get
And
your
my
ass up.
volume is super low because my phone was ringing. I don't know how to
Cause that,
bring it back
cause
up.
that,
We
that
can
D
hear you
appointment
really
came through.
good. We can
But
hear
I
you.
can't hear you guys real good.
Well,
You might have to come in and come back
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cause that
when
D
that
appointment
happens.
came through on the phone and it fucked up your
What you say? Look, let me go out and come back in.
That's what he
Okay.
said.
I
Santa,
heard that.
Santa, hey
I
love,
told you I can hear it. It's just low.
Santa Buns, salute to you, sweetheart. Salute.
But yeah,
Hey, thank you,
I just
thank
been
you,
dealing
thank
with
you.
everything, changing my eating habits, trying to pick more, like look at the back of the food and kind of find out all the stuff that I was eating have a lot of sugar and carbs. I was like, this don't make no sense. And it's hard to find, food that, don't have that much sugar or no sugar at all. Because I'm a
Wow.
snacker,
I feel you,
you
TK.
know.
I feel you.
Oh,
I like to snack.
Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation.
Yeah, but it kind of made me sad I can't eat no damn banana.
really? Really?
Yeah, because it got sugar in it. I wanted to eat it because, my muscles and stuff been hurting and everything. And I get Charlie horses. So, I
You was
want to
tech,
build back up that potassium. So
do
I might have to eat a pickle
well.
because pickle
You
juice
know,
have more potassium than a banana.
guacamole. I mean, avocado has more potassium too.
I don't like avocado. They look like baby boo boo.
Oh my gosh. Not guacamole, avocado, T-Cat.
No, I don't want no. That's the cousin of the guacamole.
T-Cat,
Tell her, bro.
I
Tell
got
her,
a
Mhm.
bro.
I got a question for you, sis.
Okay.
Since it's Samoan Gorilla birthday, everybody had the opportunity to say a couple of things about Samoan Gorilla that they appreciate. Would you care to share?
Well, I appreciate his honesty. You know, um, Even though, when I first came up here, y'all thought I was drunk and everything because I speaking the truth and I like Trump,
I don't
you
know if it
know.
was true. I don't know if it
Huh?
was true.
What's that?
I said I don't know if you were speaking the truth, but you were speaking.
But I'm saying I'm speaking my truth for what I believe in
I got
and
you.
my political views because I was a Democrat, a full-fledged Democrat. Voted for Obama twice, everything. And that's the last president I voted for was um was Obama before I voted for Trump. And it's reasons why I voted for, Trump. Because that woman wasn't making no damn sense. And I felt like she was a drunk. And why promote her, what I'm saying, when she didn't do her motherfucking job in the White House when she was vice president? Why give her a damn, promotion?
Wait.
What exactly was she supposed to do as the vice
Because
president?
that's coming on another show. I
And
don't
now,
even want
It's Doug's
you
birthday.
Yeah,
It's
y'all
Doug's
supposed to debate
birthday.
me.
because you know I can go in on this. You already know I can go in, but I'm not. I'm not.
wait. Cat, if you big.
I'm all over the place. I know.
Wait. Time out. Wait. We got a time and place for that. Trust me.
It's coming.
It's coming up. I have a panel, T-Cat. I know you're crazy ass. Well, I know you're itching to point out your views and stuff. I have a political podcast that's going to be talking about all of that. So I will be posting on this
Y'all
soon.
go team up on me.
No, absolutely. No, absolutely not. Absolutely. I'm not gonna team up on you. Unless you want to be teamed up on. You know what I'm saying?
No. No, I don't want a gang bang. No gang bangs.
All right. So we Miss Lana, you are welcome to come on. I got a me and little bro, we've been talking behind the scenes about a political podcast to address all political issues. You know what I'm saying? So T Cat, Walt, anybody. That's all. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. This is not the play. We're not going to talk about it tonight. we ain't gonna talk about it.
Cause I'm gonna get SaMoan Gorilla fired up.
No, not tonight. Not tonight.
T-Cat, somebody cussed my ass out yesterday. Right before
Damn,
I
again?
hell yeah, man! I got my ass cussed out.
Man, listen, bro. You better learn to curse back.
I be cussing back.
You better learn to curse back. Man,
Bro,
F that. Curse back, bro.
I don't even think SBK get mad.
That's a
Do
damn
you get
lie.
mad?
That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie.
Shit.
That's a damn lie.
I be getting mad. Yeah, y'all,
Shit.
these two niggas here know.
But when you get mad with me, it's funny. Like, ha
It's
ha, you gonna get back happy.
look, T-Cat. It's guys like me that you got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? It's guys like me you got to worry about. These niggas online that act like they mad and stuff, it's niggas like me you got to worry about. It's ninjas like me you got to worry about to get mad and you don't even know it. That's what you need to worry about. But I want to say, birthday boy, Jimbo, T-Cat, Lana, folks in the chat, we got a political show that's coming up. You guys are welcome. No, T-Cat, we're not going to gang up on you, even though you might like that, but we're not going to gang up on you.
You just gotta understand that
Have you ever had a gang bang?
Oh
No.
my god.
You never had a gang bang.
No, I have not. No, I have not. No, I have
Was
not.
you ever in a gangbang?
Never,
So you
never,
never pulled a
Wait, I'm
train?
with
The
Dr.
choo
Wait a
choo?
minute. Wait a
The
never.
minute.
choo choo?
No, no, choo, 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 choo. Never, 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 never. I said what I said. Help me out, Queen. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Help me out.
That's
Anyway,
my
Mm.
friend. I said what I said. That's my friend. I love her
Yeah, you
voice.
been in the
I said what I
gangbang
said is a
before?
real one, man.
I love her
Mm.
Um,
voice.
I love me some. I said what I said. Scorpio Mama, Wanda, Joe, all the women in the chat. Um, did you ever? Oh, um, X, you ain't shit, bruh. X, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Um, hey, I said what I said. She going, what's up, SBK? You know, y'all hit my boy's cash app. You know what I'm saying? Look here, Miss Lana, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you something about my boy, my little bro's drive workout. What did you learn about yourself whenever you worked out with him? You said he almost killed you.
Hmm.
What did he have you do in the workout?
Man, what didn't he have me do? We were doing rope, dumbbell rows, um, just everything, mainly using my body weight, but then he would pick up some weights. I realized at that particular point I wasn't as strong as I thought I was. And look, I really thought I was gonna outwork him, but he proved me wrong. I was ready, I was dry heaving.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes. He's a beast. He
Hey,
is.
people don't understand, man. They look at me and they don't think like I be in the gym for 2 hours every day.
Mhm.
Like I'm in the gym a long time, and almost it's not a lot of that. That's rest time.
And let me tell you, there was this military guy who thought that he was going to be able to outdo him. I mean, this guy's in the military, active duty, as a matter of fact. Thought he was going to be able to outdo him. Man, please. He didn't and couldn't. He's a beast. He's a beast in the gym.
Did you learn a lot about yourself that you didn't think that you had?
Yeah, that I wasn't as strong as I thought that I was. So,
It's a good
but it
thing.
was okay though. Looking at him and talking to him about him getting his eating and his workouts all balanced out together, it has that's one reason why I said that I can't be stuck in the position that I'm in, regardless on if I have some pain from my surgery, I'm still gonna get out there and get out. I get up at 3:30 in the morning to go to the gym now so that I can, get myself stronger again. And I always see his videos and talk to him, and he in the gym. I called him today. He was in the gym, and I'm just like,
So
"You in the gym?" He was
this
like,
this this ninja sent me a picture. He
"Yep."
texted me. This ninja sent me a picture, y'all. He was on the leg press machine. This ninja had every 45 plate on the damn leg press machine, and he texted me a picture. I'm like ninja, how many reps you do on that? He told me, I was like, man, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Shout out to DJ Tanya. Y'all go subscribe up to my sis, DJ Tanya Renee. Subscribe up to her. Shout out to you, love. Yeah, but this ninja sent me a picture of him being on the leg press machine, man. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on?
But he's motivation, though. He really, really is.
He really is. Absolutely.
Motivation is what gets you started, but that consistency is what really drives that success though. And
Facts.
he's been showing success, so yes.
Facts. Facts. If you guys are tuning in, just now tuning in, or you just now getting in, it's my boy, it's my little bro's birthday. I want to show him love. It is his birthday. This is his cash out that you see on the screen right now. Um, I want to show him the utmost respect, and you guys hit his cash out. You guys are welcome to hit the link. The link is pinned, and come and celebrate. We're going to stay on here for just a couple more minutes, and then I'm just going to end this thing. But his loved ones has came up. You know what I'm saying? We got T-Cat, got Lana, got my bro Jimbo. We had Joe. Who else we had up on here? We had somebody else up here, didn't we?
X
X was up here with his bad service.
with his singular wireless.
So with that being said, you guys are welcome. We're going to be up here for just a couple more minutes, and I just want to show my boy some love. Let him know that I appreciate him. We got love for him. I'm gonna give a commercial break, a few commercial breaks. I want to say shout out to the lovely T-Cat for our artwork, some of our artwork here. Y'all go subscribe up to T-Cat Rose Rashida. And you guys are welcome to hit the link. The link is pinned. After these commercial breaks, we'll be right back. we are back. Shout out to the lovely TCAT Commission Art Diva that's on the panel right now, helping us celebrate my little bro's birthday. I want to say shout out to my little bro. Y'all hit his cash out. Shout out to my bro Jimbo. Shout out to Lana. Shout out to TCAT. Shout out to Jimbo. Shout out to X. Everyone that has showed love to my little bro. I really mean this, bro. I want you to understand that this is just not for show. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I want to show everybody how much you mean to me, and I want people to show how real you are. Not only how we see you behind the scenes, but I really appreciate you, bro. You are needed, and people need to take your example as to how a young man should live their life. You know what I'm saying? And I really do appreciate you, bro. And
Hey, I
y'all hear this
appreciate you,
cash
bro.
up? Absolutely. Yeah, I got love for you, bro. And that's just not here on camera. You already know what time it is. You and Jimbo, Ro, y'all know what time it is. But y'all hit the link before I end this thing. Y'all hit the link. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. The floor is now yours, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving people time, just a few more minutes to. I'm giving y'all time to hit the link if y'all want to hit the link. But y'all hit my boy's cash app, bro. What you got to say? What you got to say? Dub, what you got to say?
I just want to tell E that I'm gonna be on tomorrow to troll her because she wasn't on tonight. I know she listening. I seen her name pop up earlier, and I will be on tomorrow, E. So be ready.
Trust me, I told her to hop on or whatever, but you know she's probably out with the hubby somewhere. But
Nah, I know. She shot me something in the cash app. I appreciate you, E. I definitely appreciate you.
hey man, I appreciate y'all hitting my bro's cash app, man, and y'all continue to hit it. And I'm sitting here wasting my liquor all over
Uh
the
oh,
place.
foul, party foul.
Hey, Dre.
Hey,
wanna-
hey, bro.
I want to give a shout out to you, bro, because you could have been doing anything this evening, but you took a couple of hours out of your Thursday to make it all about our little brother. And that also, you give everybody your flowers, but I just want to say, man, that says a lot about you two, that you decide to use your stream for a couple of hours for us to salute our little bro, man, who's just an incredible guy. So salute to you, man, for taking time out of your day to, what I'm saying, to a couple of hours out of your day, man, for us to get up here and just celebrate, bro, man, for just being a stand-up individual, for being a solid individual, man.
Appreciate. I appreciate you, bro. You know what time it is. Um, if nobody's going to hit the link, then T Cat, let us know how you doing. We give some final words, and we're gonna go around the clock. Yes, that's clockwise. We'll hit you first. What you got going on? How you doing with your arm? Tell us how you doing, and we'll go to Miss Lana, and then we'll go around to my bro Jimbo, and then Walt, the birthday boy. We have him in. Tell us what you got going on. Tell us how you doing. Tell us how you progressing with that arm. Go ahead.
I'm doing good. I'm getting better. Thank the Lord for that. My arm is getting stronger. Even my scar, is getting better. You know, so I'm thankful for that. And I said after my birthday, I was gonna start back doing my work because I've been getting emails from people who want thumbnails and all type of stuff. You know, so yeah, I'll be sending out some emails and all type of stuff and doing some new videos. Some new commercials. So, but I'm getting stronger though.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're
I
a
got
content
hope.
right, if you're a content creator, y'all go and use TCAT, Row, um, she will hook you up. The commercials that I just played, that's all Ro. That's all her. You know what I mean? And I will say that without her, there will be no SBK. You know what I mean? I have done my own thing, but she has helped me come along. And shout out to her. We love her. Um, y'all go subscribe up to her channel. Like I said, y'all hit her up. Her information is in her description when you hit her channel link. And so she'll hook you up. Tell her SBK sent you. So, all right, up to Miss Lana. How you doing, love? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you, sweetheart, for coming up. Thank you for. I know that I mean not Ro. Uh, 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 Walt means a lot to you, but
Yes.
he is my brother. You know what I'm saying? He really is my brother. But you have any final words for the chat for him as we go ahead and end this thing out? The floor is now yours.
Okay. Well, to Dub, I love you. Happy birthday. Ladies, he is single. but but look, I want him to be married. I want him to be with somebody. But no, I love you, and I'm so glad that you are a part of my life. And we got a lot more of our journey to go on through this life. So you just keep doing what you're doing and motivating and inspiring people. And to everybody out there, um, I know that life be lifing sometimes, but we gotta still keep moving and just get out there and do it tired, do it hard, do it even in pain, but just get up there and just do it.
Absolutely. Wonderful words. Perfect words. Absolutely. All right, Jimbo, what you got on it, bro, before we leave this thing?
And just another happy birthday to my little brother, man. Just keep being you, bro. Keep being authentic. Uh, just keep following through with whatever you say you're gonna do, man. Uh, I'm older than you, but yet I find myself stepping outside of my comfort zone and growing as well because we see polar opposites on a lot of things. But I think that's a great thing. So I appreciate you, bro. Um, we got about 45 minutes left. Turn up as much as possible, man. Like I told you, you got about 5 more years before you consider OG. So you better enjoy these last 5 years. Once you hit them number fours like I am, body ain't gonna get up like it used to, man. So just enjoy year 35, man. And I appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. I I can't say it enough. I'm gonna give my final words, and I'll let you give your final words last, bro. All right, bro. We got love for you. You already know what time it is with you and I. Um, um, I did not just come up with this panel just because of show. I want you to know that I appreciate you, and I wanted your loved ones to come up and to share the same sentiments. Happy birthday to you, bro. We love you. Y'all hit my bro's cash app. Um, you mean so much to me, your family. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? Uh, so salute to you, bro. Salute to your day. This is your day. Once again, y'all bless my bro with a cash app and show him how much if I say that a dude is solid, if I SBK says that a dude is solid, best believe this dude here is solid. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm giving him his flowers. A young man that's 35 years old, uh, wisdom far beyond his years. You know what I mean? Um, you don't you just don't make them anymore like that. You know what I mean? So salute to you. This is your day, bro. So salute to you. And floor is now yours.
Man, well, first, brother, I want to say that I greatly appreciate you, man. Um, you already know what it is too. We talk all the time. You know, and like Jimbo said, man, for you to take out the time of your platform to do this tonight for my birthday, I greatly appreciate it, man. Greatly appreciate it. Everybody that's close to me knows that number one, I don't get emotional, and number two, um, I don't I'm learning how to allow people to do stuff for me because it's just something that I'm not used to. I'm used to being the person that does something for everybody else. So I'm learning to accept that people want to do things for me and allowing them to do that. Because you already know, man, when we talked about it last night and you said you was doing it, I was like, no, man, you don't have to do that. And that's just how I am. That's how I've always been. And even like my immediate family knows that, I'm usually looking to do stuff for other people. And so I'm now learning to accept um allowing people to do that for me. Um and like I said, when we first started this thing, man, I genuinely am in a place in life to where I'm grateful for every single person that I have in my circle. It's not my circle is, and everybody on the panel knows this. My circle is not large at all. And when I say not large, I mean I can. You know how you have your fave five in your phone that you used to have. Like it's not many past that five. That I legit, call up on a regular basis or know my whereabouts or my movements. Because I don't. Everybody knows me. I don't move for social media. I don't move for clout. It's usually just behind the scenes and with a very few, very a few people that I kick it with like that. So I just want to say, man, I am grateful for everybody that I do have in my circle. I love y'all dearly. I appreciate y'all, and y'all know what it is. Anytime y'all need me, hit me up. I
All
appreciate
right.
you, bro.
Absolutely.
And everybody that hit the cash app, man, I really appreciate that. I really do, more than y'all know.
That's what it's all about, bro. And once again, before we end this thing, give some promotion to your channel so everybody can salute, can go and subscribe to you. Get some give a little promotion to the channel. Go ahead.
I appreciate that. Y'all, if you feel so inclined, go on over on YouTube to the 2 cent you call it 2 cent you call it's podcast. And I know it's hard to figure out the name of it, so you can go on Instagram and just type in 2 cent podcast, and our page will pull up, and then you can follow the link from there. But man, we try to get this thing moving, so please click on the link and subscribe. We appreciate it. And we drop every Tuesday. So if y'all want to catch up on shows, it's 89 of them out there.
Absolutely. I want everybody around me to win. I want my little bro to be monetized. I want. I'm looking at people in the chat like Drive and Go with Joe. I said what I said. Bonds. So Sessions. I want everybody around me and others. I want you guys to grow around me. I want you guys to be monetized. I want you guys to win. So with that being said, listen here. We are going live with my big sis tomorrow. Hit us up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time on the Tap In podcast with yours truly, SBK, and It's Just ETV. We will be setting that live up tomorrow. So you guys hit us up if you dig, and subscribe up to us. All right. So that's all I got for you guys, man. If you looking, like, share, and subscribe. We are turned up. Your boy is sitting here stuttering his words because he is turned up. Hitting that shot for my bro, man, that took me over the edge. But it's all good. But it's all good, man. One love to everybody on the panel. My little bro, Jimbo, Miss Lana, Ro, Joe, X. Am I missing anybody? I think that's it. You guys, appreciate you guys showing up and showing out. And that's all I have for you. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the Tap In Podcast. I am your boy, SBK, and we are gone.